What's Up Warsaw?
It's the What's Up Warsaw show. All of the upcoming events around the county with the Warsaw Chamber of Commerce. Now, on to the show.
And welcome to Benton County Enterprise TV. I'm Mac Vorce with the Warsaw Chamber of Commerce. What's up, Warsaw? We're going to have a lot to talk about today. But one of the coolest things that has happened here in the last few weeks is the opening of the Salvation Army location. We actually have a location here in Warsaw now, right across the street from Sonic. Hey, I got Linda and I got Teresa. Where? What is the actual address of the building?
The actual address of the building is 1623 Commercial Street. We are located, which is located in at the Truman Dental office building. We are on the side of the building, so when we look out our windows, we see the side of Sonic.
Yeah,
so
that big long drive-through going in now, right?
Right. So you can turn on Tower Drive, and there's parking right there by the side of the building.
Yeah. All right. So we've been working together here for just over a year now,
right.
And it's been really great. Seeing all of this progress. Tyler and I, we really learned a lot about the Salvation Army by going out and actually volunteering, and that was really fun. But I don't think a lot of people know exactly what the Salvation Army can do.
Okay.
And you guys do a lot of different things.
Right.
But some of the stuff is the assistance part of it. Can you explain a little bit of that?
Yes, what Salvation Army does here in Benton County and across the country, but we don't have a thrift store, we're just an office. So if you come in and there's a family that's in crisis or just, I don't know what to do, we will sit down, take an application, which is just basic information, and then kind of see what we can do to help put things in place, what assistance is available throughout our community, what's available federally, help you come up with a plan. If you come in and it's utility assistance, we can help you with the light heat form and help that get to West Central. We can just help you walk through the process of getting the HUD on the HUD housing list. Anything that you need. If you come in, and we have those that come in that are homeless, and we can help with a tent, we can help with things to keep them comfortable until housing can come available, because housing is limited in Benton County right now.
Yes, it is.
And across the United States, not just here.
Right. Is there a certain age bracket?
No.
No?
Nope.
I never thought of that before, but yeah, is there age brackets that you help? Do you see, is it young families, is it older folks, or just a good mix of everything?
A good mix of everything.
Okay, good.
Yeah. It's whoever walks in the door, we're going to do our best to assist them.
Okay.
And get them on their feet.
We also talking a little ahead of time. I just learned something new today about you two. You have a badge, or you are badged, or something of that nature.
Yes.
For disaster relief.
We are.
Okay, explain a little of that.
Well, we can pray that nothing actually comes to fruition here in the area, but if we were to have a tornado or something like that, then the Salvation Army would kick in the equipment that we need to serve the people. If we need to set up shelters, if we need to do something like that, that actually would fall on us to do.
Okay.
So.
Volunteering, that can happen year-round also, right?
Absolutely.
What kind of needs are you needing for volunteers?
Well, we always have kettles and buckets and fundraiser things going on at different times, not just Christmas times. Right now, with having an office, we're going to start needing some people to come in, because there's never one of us just in the office. There's always two, so sometimes we need extra people in the office and getting set up. And we are going to be at Kids Need to Fish, so we're going to need volunteers for that. We're going to be serving breakfast.
Nice. Mike Reynolds is awesome with the Kids Needs a Fish program. That's amazing.
Amazing. Well, and we go down and we just serve breakfast, so we need people to help with the grab-and-go breakfast. So we have that coming up, and so just as things come along, we just as outreach in the community. There's different things we volunteer, and we like to have our volunteers be able to come help and be a part. And they can go sign up and be a part of Salvation Army, or they can just volunteer. But if they volunteer with the children's programs, we do ask for a background check.
Yep, it makes sense.
Yeah.
So lots of stuff coming up just in the near future with different like Jubilee days and all the different shows, Lake Life outdoor show. So there's opportunities. Will you guys be at those, ringing bells?
We haven't got everything down right now, but we're going to be out because there's more need after COVID. There's more need after people are back on their feet, but they're not all the way
And if you
there.
can help out, and this is kind of where I was going, you can donate year round.
Yes.
It's really important. If you're blessed right now and can give a little bit, they can get a hold of you, right?
Right. Well, actually, they could. We do have a post office box that we're using.
Okay.
And you can mail donations to the Salvation Army, Post Office Box 1432, Warsaw, Missouri 65355.
All right.
And that will help us to help more people.
Okay. Somebody wants to get involved. How can they call you to get information on how to volunteer or something of that nature?
Okay, my cell phone, my phone number for the Salvation Army is 660-620-8063, and Terry also has a different number.
It's 660-851-1187.
And you can be found on Facebook. It is Salvation or Sal Army, Benton County.
Right.
Right? Okay. Get on and check it out. It really is amazing what you guys do for the community. And it's a lot of guidance too. So when somebody is down and out, you can help them, but you can help guide them to a better outcome for long haul, right?
Correct.
Okay.
And one thing we do is if someone comes in, and I have been asked this question, I was asked it this morning, do you guys check things out? Yes, we do. If someone comes in, I gotta have gas, I gotta get to a doctor or a job, or we do verify. Nice. So we do verify things and work with other agencies. So when they give, Linda and I really work hard to make sure every dime goes where it needs to go and do the best we can on that.
Fantastic. Alrighty. Anything else coming up?
Well,
we have
any surprises?
Okay. Well, we were the distributor for the kids' meals last year, and the USDA at this point has not made a decision, or the word has not funneled down to us exactly how these meals are going to be distributed. We do believe it will be on site, and where they have to go to a site to eat. So does not work very well here in Benton County at all. So we are possibly trying to come up with an alternative plan if that is the way that it is decided. So anybody out there who picked up meals from us last year can check our kids meals page that they're familiar with, or check the Salvation Army page and see what we're going to be doing. But at this point it's up in the air. But I suspect we will probably be doing something to get meals to the kids, but at this point
not quite sure yet.
No.
Yeah. Okay. Alrighty, well, we'll keep you informed on that, and thanks a lot for coming by today.
Thanks for having us.
Get involved with the Salvation Army. It's really great, and try to get the big buckets full, right, Tyler?
Oh, yeah.
Alright, we're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, we're going to talk about getting out and getting healthy. Be right back. And welcome back to Benton County Enterprise TV. Hey, guess what? I got Bonnie here. Who are you, Bonnie?
Bonnie Etter with the Benton County Health Department. I'm the WIC and MCH coordinator.
MCH means?
Maternal and Child Health Program.
Okay, fantastic. And the reason Bonnie is here today is she has some really cool stuff happening. And once I heard about it, I was like, let's start telling people, because if we don't tell you it's cool, how will you know? But we have something coming up, and it's really cool. I always say I love the behind the scenes of how people in the community work together for a really cool outcome. First, let's go over what the heck am I talking about? What program you have starting up here?
Okay, so the MCH is Title V block grant. It's from the federal government to help the states to promote wellness with mothers and children. So we're getting out there and using this block grant to promote families getting out and getting physical activity or exercise out on the Benton County walking paths.
Nice.
And by doing that, we're trying to, motivate them by coming out and finding these little painted rocks.
Yeah, these are really cool.
And when they can either keep them and post their little pictures with them on Facebook. They can bring them back over to me. June the 11th, we're going to have our kickoff day, which is coinciding with the
Jubilee Day.
Yes. So we're going to have a table there, and if they bring the rocks back to me, they'll be able to get a coupon for Subway sandwiches. The rest of the summer, we're going to try to hopefully put more rocks out on the walking paths for families to have, or to at least motivate them to want to get out there on the paths to find them.
Okay, and we were talking earlier, you're actually going to have like the names of the trails and approximately how many rocks are on each one of the trails.
Yes.
So they can go out and explore and know that they can be rewarded by going there.
Yes.
Okay. How will they find out about where the rocks are located?
Well,
not the exact location. I just meaning about the trails and stuff. How do they find out about this?
Okay, we're going to have it posted on the Benton County WIC website.
Okay.
It'll be there about the rocks and what paths, or how many rocks and on which paths.
Okay. All right. So that's going to be really neat. Now, do you just sit at home because you have nothing better to do and paint rocks?
Oh, no. We actually have a few of the groups this year. This is our first year doing this grant. So we have the Girl Scouts and a few of, the health department employees and, parents as teachers and Head Start are the program ones that are out there painting the rocks, and then they're putting them on the paths, letting me know how many they put out on which paths, and then I get to post that information on the Facebook page for everybody else to go out and hunt these rocks down.
Nice. Okay. All right. And then throughout the summer, throughout the year, how long? Now we were talking earlier. This grant isn't just for a few months. It's a lengthy program.
Yes. And so this year we only have a few programs that are helping to paint rocks. Next year I'm hoping to actually maybe get into the schools and get into more of the homeschool groups to have them help paint rocks, so that way we'll have more rocks the next preceding years with working the MCH grant. Okay.
So it's really neat because this is really to get people out, one, enjoying all the hard work that the city of Warsaw has put together with this amazing activity backdrop that we have here.
Yes.
So you get to go out and check out Mother Nature, be a part of it, and if you use it, things start to change. If you go out and keep walking, you're investing into your own health. It works out really good. Now, part of it is about weight loss or just being active, get up and move. But the other part is actually the painting of it. That is another side of the whole program, correct?
Yes.
Let's just touch a little bit on that because I found it very intriguing. I thought it was really cool that you're thinking of it that way also.
Okay, so the grant for Benton County is actually to address childhood obesity and mental health concerns. So the mental health part of it is not only the walking and getting the fresh air, but it's also the part of painting the rocks. And with painting the rocks, I put a little exercise activity to go with it for each group to have to do. And then they finish a little 5-question survey for me and turn that in. And I keep the numbers and statistics on that as well to turn into the state for our grant.
Okay.
The physical exercises that they're doing before they start painting helps them to learn ways to deal with stress and how to decompress themselves. So it's for all ages.
I just love this kind of stuff. It's awesome because it is. Sometimes when you're crafty, you get to, it does change how you're thinking.
Oh, yeah.
Let you relax and everything. So that's really cool. Now, approximately how many rocks do you think will be out on the pass this season?
This season, I think probably 50 rocks from all of the groups that I have. I'm hoping that next year I'll have, maybe double that.
Okay.
And the preceding years.
If you have a group or a club or something and want to get involved, how can they go, hey, we want to paint some rocks and help out?
Yeah, definitely. They can get a hold of me at the Benton County Health Department. Our phone number is 660-438-2876. Or they can, email me as well. My name is Bonnie.Etter, E-T-T-E-R, at bentonhealth.com.
Okay. So fantastic program, and you have a lot of other stuff. This was just a really cool program to highlight, but Bonnie has a lot of other stuff to get you active.
Yes.
You have some stretching and some routines and stuff. How do they find out about all Bonnie does?
Okay, well, that is a part of the packet that they get when they request to paint rocks. They'll get a packet on the stretching and tapping activities to do prior to painting, and then it'll come with the little survey. It's only five
questions. Yeah. Well, lots of neat stuff going on. So thanks so much for getting in. Any other things about this program?
Oh, no.
Okay, covers up pretty good.
Yeah.
We have a lot coming up this weekend. Over at the American Legion is the Gun and Knife Show. Friday is from noon to 6, and Saturday is 8 to 4. It's just $5 to get in, and they have snacks and food available there. Also this weekend is the first annual Salou Fest. It is going to be located over at the Main Street Arena, right next to Deer Rest Campground. We're hoping this rain gets out of our way so that it can be a beautiful day over there. And there's still space available, so if you want a space, get a hold of me at the office, and then get a hold of Charlie McGann, 438-5922. There's still space available, and it's Saturday and Sunday, so if you're out looking, there's going to be all kinds of different stuff there. The Munch Truck will be there for food. Great food over there at the Munch Truck. That barbecue sandwich, have you had one of those, Tyler?
I have not. No, I don't know if I've heard of it.
Yeah, it's like meat candy. Oh, it's so good. Yeah. So that's this weekend. Coming up right around the corner is the Lake Life Outdoor Adventure Show. And we came up with a great idea. On Friday night, we're actually going to have a singing competition. Main event right here on Main Street. They are going to help us host a singing competition. Get a hold of me. We'll need 3 songs from you. There is a $200 cash prize. Tyler's eyebrows raised. He's like, what can I sing to go in and win? But get a hold of me. We have spots available. We just came up with this idea. It should be a fantastic for the Friday night. And then the show is also on Saturday, and from 11 to 4 we'll have Colt and Rachel out there entertaining the crowd. Warsaw Leathernecks, we teamed up with them. They're going to be running the beer garden. The Munch Truck will be down in Drake Harbor for all the food. Now there is a $5 entry to get in or drop off some canned goods. This is one of our annuals that we do to help the food pantry. We make some monetary donations, but you can save money by bringing in canned goods to get into the show. Also right around the corner is Academic Excellence. That will be May 16th. We still have some need for some sponsorship on this. Our goal is $8,000. We're sitting right around $4,000, and all this money goes right to the students, right to the college of their choice, the top 15. We usually hand out scholarships in around the $400 to $500. I love the $500 zone, but we need to hit $8,000 to hit that. And the Missouri State Championship, May 21st and 22nd out at the Shawnee Bend. This is the Missouri State Championship mountain bike racing. The Warsaw Chamber of Commerce has put this on for 6 years now, or 5 years now, and it's just fabulous. Unfortunately, 2019 we weren't able to do it, but it is back. We have a bunch of new trails. Hey, maybe we can put some rocks out at the trails.
Yes.
That would be awesome, because you'll love to go out there and look for rocks. I found this really cool one that somebody laid on a stump, and it just says, "Have a nice day." And we leave it there because it's just awesome to see. Yeah. So it works.
Yes.
It puts a smile on your face right away. So lots going on. We have some advertising opportunities for the Lake Life show. I got 2 or 3 more sponsorships available at $200. Get a hold of me, 438-5922. Thanks so much for coming by the show. Have a fabulous weekend.